Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Alzora, and we've got quite a tricky little shot lined up. We're going to talk about pitching control this time and how we can best control our distances with pitching on a number of different ways as well, either changing trajectory or changing length of swing to accurately measure exactly how far you're going to hit this ball so that you give yourself the best chance of getting up and down. And we've got this beautiful golf shot here today. This is about a 40-yard shot. As you can see, I've put myself on an awful lie. And hitting into an awful green on quite frankly an awful day. I'm going to do my best to try and play this shot wonderfully though. So there's a couple of things that I'll first off saying about distance control and how we can best get our distance control in tune all the time. The number one is to make sure our backswing and follow through are as equal lengths as possible. So if we go back to a certain swing in the backswing, make sure that we accelerate through to the equal amount of length swing on the other side. Massively important for consistency of distance control and strike, because if we're slowing down through the hitting area, the strike will be corrupted and we'll often hit it a little bit fat, struggle to get our weight across to the left hand side to hit a good connection and just lose so much distance. And that's when the club goes too far back and we slow down into a really short finish. So with that in mind, trying to get an equal backswing and an equal follow through, it's good to try and think about how we can do this in a very controlled manner. So at the moment, let's say I'm stood inside a massive clock and down at the golf ball is 6 o'clock where my golf club is pointing to. And my arm is pointing also to that 6 o'clock position. Now, there's a couple of different swings that you can do. You can go back to 8 o'clock, left arm to 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. But whatever we do on that side, match it on the other side. So if we go back, let's say for 9 o'clock for an example, we've got to make sure we swing through to 3 o'clock, keeping the tempo the same, but still accelerating through the shot. Hugely, hugely important. And what I would recommend you do is spend some time learning how far these certain shots go. So work out how far the 8 o'clock swing goes, the 9 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock swings, and jot it down. So you've got something to take out on the golf course with you. So when you have that yardage, you can refer back to your notes and go, okay, I know how far this is going to go. You can also fine tune that by gripping down on the golf club. Doing the same lengths of swings, grip down on the golf club, will again reduce the distance of that said shot and give you even tighter gapping. So that's a really good way of doing it. And again, note those positions. So I'm going to hit one shot and I'm going to talk about changing the trajectory slightly. So this is like say a 40-yard shot. In my head, I'm only going to swing back to about 8 o'clock. Probably in reality, it's going to be nearer to 9. But I'm going to make sure that I follow through the same equal distance on the way through. So this is a little 40-yard shot. Like I say, horrendous lie, horrendous weather. I'm just going to do the best I can. Not hitting another one. That's surprisingly a lot better than I expected it to be. One other thing, changing the trajectory. You can change the trajectory pretty quickly. If you wanted to play it lower, place that ball slightly further back in the stance, lean the shaft forward at address and maintain that shaft angle at impact. Bearing in mind this will lower the loft, therefore generally hit the ball further than what you would do if you were doing the same swing length, maintaining the loft. You can make the ball go slightly higher by having the ball in the middle or slightly forward of centre and maintaining that shaft angle and not allowing it to lean forward. That time you're maximising the loft. I'm going to play a very different shot. I'm just going to hit those two very quickly. So I'll play the low one first. I'll probably have to land this just on the front edge. So ball position's back, my weight's further forward, my shaft is leaning further forward at address. I'm going to maintain that shaft angle and hit a much, much lower shot. Little kind of chasey, hoppy one in there. Loaded with spin, by the way. And then the second one, where we go a little bit more airborne, the shaft is more level, the ball is in the middle / forward, and this time the ball will be much, much higher flighted. And I can throw it much nearer to the flag. Can we actually carry the camera and take that up there and see those 3 shots? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. I suppose it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Do check out all the other Golf Monthly tips on the website. Thanks for watching, and hopefully all that bits of information is going to help you become a fantastic pitcher of the golf ball. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.